She has like baseball cards and candy and stuff.
That's what they have.
Really? What do you get when you shop at Cube Store?
Well, I did get a bunny pen.
Oh,
and
cool.
a ring.
Ooh, a ring? Like a cake, like a candy ring or like a real ring?
A real one. I'll show you after.
Cool. Yeah, show me. Okay, so today we're going to do a little warm-up activity. We're going to review EA, vowel team, because you did good on that in the assessment. We're going to play a vowel team game with some new vowels. We're going to do OW and OU in words. We're going to sort those words. We're going to read a Halloween story and look for words that have those vowel teams in it. And then we're going to end with a read aloud and a craft. Thank you. Okay, so first, let's do the warm-up. So remember when we did these last week, and it was just like say bookcase, and then don't say book, say case. So we're gonna do a couple of those just to get our brain ready. Okay, say December.
December.
Now say December, but don't say D.
December.
Good. Say tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Now say tomorrow, but don't say ta.
Tomorrow.
Good job. Say flamingo.
Flamingo.
Now say flamingo, but don't say fla.
Mingo.
Good job. Say computer.
Computer.
Now say computer, but don't say com.
Computer.
Good job. Let's do say sombrero.
Sombrero.
Now say sombrero, but don't say some.
Sombrero.
Perfect. And let's end with say museum.
Museum.
Now say museum, but don't say mew.
Museum.
Perfect. Does your brain feel ready?
Mhm.
Ready? Okay, perfect. Okay, let's do some vowel teams. That's okay. So I have this fun thing. We're gonna read a word that I write. We're gonna build it with some letters, and then you're gonna write it. Do you want red or black? Red. Boom.
Red.
Okay, so we're gonna do the word meat.
Which kind of meat?
What's your favorite kind of meat?
No, like
Oh, meat?
flavor?
Like this meat. What do you think?
What do you mean meat? Like meat that you eat?
Yes, meat that you eat. Meat that you eat has the EA vowel team. So now we're gonna build it with some letters. Let's see. They're just like in alphabetical order. So do you want to take the M?
Where is
Right here. Perfect. What letter comes next?
E.
Good job. E. Good job. A.
Where is T?
Over here. Oh, that's not right. Oh, T. Boom. What is this? N. These are messed up. That's okay. Boom. Meat. Now, can you write meat? Good job. Beautiful. Okay. Oh boy. Next, we're gonna do the word kind of similar, but I'm gonna change the M to an S. What would that say?
Seat.
Seat. Beautiful. So you have these three. What letter do you need?
S.
S. Exactly. Perfect. You can use uppercase. That's fine. S. E. A. T. Good job. Now can you write seat? Beautiful. Last one. We're gonna change. Now we're gonna do something different instead of like ending with the T, but it's still gonna have an EA vowel team. We're gonna say this word. What does that say?
Beach.
Beach. Beautiful. So you have an E and an A. So what letters do you need?
B
Mm-hmm.
and CH.
Beautiful.
B.
Right there.
B.
I'll put this one away.
C.
And H right there. H. Do you like the beach? Me too. What do you like to do at the beach?
Go in the water.
Go in the water? Close. Let's see. You have the B, you have the E, you have the A. Let's look at the last two. Beautiful. Very nice. Perfect. Now can you write beach? Good job. Okay. So what have we done on our list so far?
I have the hearts that you gave me last time.
The hearts? I'll get them out. We've done the warm-up activity, and we've reviewed what you already know.
They're out on the table.
Oh, you still have them? Okay, do you want to get them? Thank you.
I should have them.
That's okay. I think I have more if you can't find them. I have these ones. Good job. Perfect. So you can mark off the warm-up activity and the review. And you can have some gummy bears if you want. Oh, I forgot to do our check-in. How are you feeling today?
Good.
Good? Happy? Good. Beautiful. Okay, let's see here. Now we're gonna do a new vowel team today is going to be OU and OW. So they both go in. Let me do this one. Let me do this. They both go in. Sometimes they both go in the middle of the word, and they both say ow.
And you?
OU, like house. And there's so house uses the OU, and then let's see what else. Scowl. That uses the OW. So they're both in the middle, but sometimes they can be changed. Like OW, if I take off the OU, or sorry, if I take off the SC, what does that say?
Owl.
Owl. So it still say owl, but this time it's in the beginning. So I'm going to give you some words with OW and OU, and we're going to tap them out. Do you do tapping out at school?
Did.
Finger spelling? You can do finger spelling. Okay. So the first one I'm going to give you is... Hi.
How are ya?
Good, how are you?
Good.
First one I'm going to give you is mouse.
Ow. Mouse.
Good job. Where's the M&Ms? Here they are. We're going to map it on here. So we're going to put one M&M for each sound.
Ow.
Good job. Now we're going to write the letters that represent the sounds that you hear. One sound per box.
What about the O? OU or
OU? So that's one sound, so it's going to go in the same box. U. Good job. S. E. Beautiful. And then zapping it is just when you like put your finger across and you read the word.
mouse?
Beautiful. Okay, let's see. Now we're going to do the word south. Like the direction. South. So let's try to finger spell it.
Ow. South.
Perfect. Can you map the word south?
South.
Now can you write the letters that represent south? Perfect. And zap it.
South.
Beautiful. Now we're going to do one more word that has that vowel team in it. We're going to do house. Let's finger stop.
House. House.
Good job. Beautiful.
House.
Good job. Now we're going to do, so what did you notice about all those words? What did
They
have?
all had OU.
Yes. And what sound does OU make?
Ow.
Oh. Exactly. Now we're going to change it. We're going to do OW. So the first we're going to do is grow.
O.
Grow. Good job.
Grow.
Nice. Now we're going to do drown.
D-R-O-N.
Beautiful. Yep, one more M&M. Good job.
Brown.
Oh yeah. Want to eat these? Go for it. Now we're going to play a little game using those, but this time we're going to take turns being the teacher. So we're going to use this and the letters. So let's see, let's spell the word gown. Can you spell the word gown? Good job. Oh, right here. UVW. Good job. What's the last sound?
N.
Yes. Oh yeah, these are kind of messed up. But doesn't matter. Oh, roses. Are. Okay. Now I'm gonna take a letter away and you're gonna tell me what's missing. What letter is missing?
E.
Is there an E in gown?
W.
W. There you go. Now you can take a letter away. I won't look. Tell me, and I'll try to guess what's missing.
Array.
I think the G is missing. Did I get it right?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. Okay, what's missing?
O.
Nice. Now we're gonna change gown to town. What letter would I need to change gown to town?
T.
T. Where is the T? Town. Now instead of taking away a letter, I'm gonna mix it up and see if you can put it back in order. Okay, can you put that back in order? So it says town. Good job. Now you can mix it up for me. Let's see. Ooh, you really mixed it up. T, O, W, and now I'm going to take away a sound.
W.
Yes. Now you can take away a sound. T. Now we're going to do a new word. we're going to do a word that does not have an O-W in it.
O-U?
Yes, exactly. I'm going to do the word, let me bring these up here. I'm going to do the word round. Let's see. What would I need first? What letter?
R.
R. What's the R first? Then what?
O-U.
Mm-hmm. O. U. What's the next sound? These O's are so big.
N.
N. Exactly. And what's the last sound?
G.
Yes. Good job. Do you want to mix it up for me?
There you go.
Let's see. How's that look? Good? I'm going to take away a letter. Okay. What letter did I take away?
U.
Yes. Are you ready to do a vowel sort? Okay. Do you want to take a break or anything?
No.
No? You're good? Okay. Let me know if you do. We're going to do this vowel sort. So we're going to cut these out, and then we're going to see which category they fall under. And I have scissors and glue that I'll get. Are you going to watch the Bills game tonight?
Mm.
Maybe.
We might go to our neighbors to watch it.
Really? The neighbors over there? With the two kids?
Mm-hmm. And the dog.
Oh yeah, and the dog. What's the dog's name again?
Lola.
Lola. She's kind of mean.
Mm-hmm.
A little bit. She bites.
Well, only because she bites.
Yeah.
She nipped the kids.
Really? Oh my goodness. That's crazy. And I have this if you want to, like, instead of tapping it out, you can push the sounds in. Oh, should we update this?
Mm-hmm.
Put stickers on? Alright, let's do it.
2 or just 1?
Just for one, because now we're doing the sort. And the next thing we're going to do is read a story.
I'm making a rainbow.
Ooh, I like it. So do you have gym, art, or music tomorrow? Do you know?
No, not really.
That's okay.
I think I have gym.
You have gym? What do you do in gym? Just like play games? What's your favorite game to play in gym?
4 corners. It's what we
Four
call
corners?
like capture the flag.
Oh, cool. We played that in the class. It was someone's birthday, and that's what they chose to play. So we played it in
We don't
class
play
teacher.
anything,
You don't?
but we get treats.
Oh, when you get treats? Do you do like a birthday like interview?
What's that?
Like when the mom comes in or someone the
Yeah,
birthday
they do
kid's
that.
parent? Yeah.
We've
And then
already
they,
had 2 birthdays. One of them was the oldest of the class, and one of them was the youngest.
Wow. We had 2 birthdays too. We had 2 in the same day. Or 2 in the same week.
Were they brothers and sisters?
No. It was who was it? It was the other Cole with glasses, Cole Cedar. And then another kid who I can't remember.
Does he have brown hair
Yeah, he does.
and glasses, right?
Yes.
Yeah. I saw him.
Yeah. Did you go to the transportation place
What's
and
that?
climb out the bus last week?
Yeah. Wait, I don't know what that was.
It's like behind Sidway. Like you take a bus to get
Yeah,
there?
yeah.
Yeah. And then you climb out the window.
Yeah, we did that.
Was that fun?
Mhm.
Yeah, we did that too.
Did you get to do it?
Yeah, I did.
Did
They
you
asked
go?
if I wanted to climb out the window. I was like, sure, I'll do it. And I climbed out the window.
Did you do the door?
Yeah, I did. Mrs. Kozlowski did it too.
Our teacher didn't.
She didn't do it?
Where's Cam? She go home? What time you got?
Bless you. Bless you.
Thank you.
Do you want water or anything?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay, what cup do you want it in? Do you care?
No.
Okay, I'll be right back. Do you want ice?
Yes, please.
Here you go.
Thank
You're welcome.
It was $9.
That's it?
Yeah.
Not bad.
What word do you have?
Use some frames. We should do like a frame wall.
Plow.
Plow. Does that say plow, like, or does it say ow, like O-W or O-U?
O-W.
Yes.
Scoreboard?
Good job. Oh, here's one.
No, on the
On
wall.
your leg.
How you put them up?
South.
Yes. Good
Bravo.
job.
There's just
Sprout.
Yes. Perfect.
Slouch.
Slouch. Mm-hmm. O-U. And then did you guys watch the video?
What video?
At the bus station or the transportation place?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a different one.
Yeah, all the kids were saying that it was different than the Winnie the Pooh.
I like Winnie the Pooh better.
You liked it? The kids in my class did not like Winnie the Pooh.
I did actually like that one a little better than me.
Yeah, it was silly.
I thought it was real, but at the end it was imaginary.
Oh, really?
It was just him drawing.
Oh.
You didn't see it.
No, I didn't know that part. Last one.
I thought one fell.
Oh, yeah. Oh. Oh, God. That almost fell right on your feet.
Where is it?
Right here. And the word is right there.
Done.
Good job. South spout slouch our house round plow sow drowse down hell. Beautiful. What do you think? Was that hard, easy, in the middle?
In the middle.
In the middle? Okay.
Actually, no, easy.
It was easy. Did you like doing that activity?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You can put a sticker there, and then I'm gonna do up here, over here. And the next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna read a little story called The Mysterious Pumpkin Patch. It's a little bit of a mystery. Do you like mysteries?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. We're gonna read it, And anytime we see, oh, that's the wrong thing. Anytime we see a word with an OW or an OU, we're going to circle it. I'll give you a pen. Let's see. Oh yeah, I forgot I have an eraser at the end to give you. Do you want purple, blue, or green?
Purple.
Purple. I'll do blue, in case you want it. Okay. You can start.
It was Halloween
Beautiful. Good job.
night, and the moon glowed brightly in the sky. Lucy and her best friend Max were excited to go trick or treating. They wore matching costumes.
Yes, costume.
Lucy was a brave owl,
Beautiful.
and as they walked down
Oh, I think you missed this line.
this one,
The last one right here.
Max
Max.
was a spooky ghost.
Yes.
As they walked down their street, they spotted a mysterious pumpkin
Good
patch
job.
behind an old house. Look at those pumpkins, Lucy exclaimed.
That's just another word for sad.
They are huge. Yeah, but they look kind of strange, Max said, tilting his head. I wonder if they are magic.
So before we keep going, one reading strategy that good readers do is they predict. So after they read a little bit, they think, I wonder what's going to happen next. Do you have any ideas for what's going to happen next?
Maybe the pumpkin is alive.
Maybe the pumpkin's alive. Ooh, that'd be cool. And who are our main characters so far?
Max and Lucy.
Good job. Perfect.
Change of color. Let's check it out, Lucy suggested. Her eyes shining with curiosity. They crept over to the patch where the pumpkins were lined up in a row. Some were orange, while others were a strange shade of green. Suddenly they heard a loud boom. The ground. That.
Oh, it's just like a cap that they put on the pen when they're new. It's okay.
Ground shook a little, and the pumpkin started to wobble. What was that? Lucy asked, her heart raising. I don't know.
Good job.
Let's hide behind that big pumpkin, Max whispered, pointing to a giant pumpkin. They crouched behind the pumpkin. It was a tall
Right here.
peeking out to see what was happening. Just then, a shadow
Good job.
moved among the pumpkins. It was a tall figure wearing a dark cloak. The figure stopped and pointed at one of the green pumpkins. You will soon find out what I have planned, he shouted. Who is that? Lucy asked, her eyes wide. I think he might be a wizard, or maybe a ghost, Max said, shivering a little. The cloaked figure waved his hands, and the green pumpkin started to glow. I need a brave owl
Yes.
and a clever ghost, he called. Come forth.
What do you think is going to
Listen.
happen next?
He's gonna have the glowing pumpkin and it has a bunch of candy in it,
Bunch of candy?
and then it explodes.
Maybe. Let's see. Oh, right. Where were we? Oh, right here. Lucy and Max.
Lucy and Max looked at each other. Should we go? Lucy asked. Max took a deep breath. Let's be brave. We can solve this mystery together. They stepped out from behind the giant pumpkin. Who are you? Lucy asked, trying to sound bold. I am the pumpkin wizard, the figure replied. I need your help to save Halloween. The magic pumpkins have lost their glow, and without it, Halloween will be dull. What do we need to do? Max asked.
You don't need to circle anymore. I think you got it.
You just want some
Good
light?
You're okay.
Alright.
Here. Want to keep reading? Or do you want me to read?
You.
Me? Okay. We'll take turns. The pumpkin wizard pointed to a sign on the ground. You must find the golden pumpkin. It holds the magic to restore the glow. Where do we find it? Lucy asked. Follow the trail of glowing stars. But beware, there are shadows that try to lead you astray, he warned. With that, the wizard vanished in a cloud of sparkles, leaving behind a map with a glowing path. Lucy and Max looked at each other with determination. Let's go, Lucy said, and they followed the glowing stars through the pumpkin patch. Do you think it's going to be scary in there?
Maybe.
Maybe. They followed the stars until they reached a tall scarecrow. Is the golden pumpkin here? Lucy asked. Yes, the scarecrow replied, but you must answer my riddle first. What is yellow and round and grows on the ground? A pumpkin, Max shouted. Correct, the scarecrow said, and he pointed to a pile of leaves. Dig there. Lucy and Max dug into the leaves together. Soon they uncovered a bright golden pumpkin. It shimmered in the moonlight. We found it, Lucy cheered. Now what do we do? Bring it back to the pumpkin wizard, Max exclaimed. They rushed back to the patch, carrying the golden pumpkin. When they arrived, the pumpkin wizard appeared. You did it, he said with a smile. Now watch as the magic returns. He held the golden pumpkin high, and it glowed brighter and brighter. The other pumpkins began to glow too, filling the pumpkin patch with warm light. Thank you, brave owl and clever ghost, the wizard said. You saved Halloween. Do you want to read this tiny little bit?
Yeah. As the friends walked home, the patch behind them sparkled with magic. Lucy and Max couldn't wait to tell everyone about their Halloween adventure, and they knew they would always remember this night when they saved Halloween together.
Do you like that story?
Yeah. Yeah. I just wish it had a little bit less words.
A little bit less words? Okay. Next week, I'll try to find something shorter. Is that good? Okay. That was kind of long. You're right. Now we're going to do our fun thing. I'm going to read aloud the
Now
story.
the scissors.
Yeah, they are right here. And here's the clue. Do you want
Wait.
colored pencils? If Do you want
Yeah.
to color?
I'll do it after.
Okay.
Cut it out.
The story I brought is Miss Smith in the Haunted Library. Have you heard of that one before?
No, but I've read a book about that.
You read a book about that? About a haunted library?
No.
Oh.
Like, I've read a book about, like, Miss Smith and
Oh, like the
that.
same characters?
Yeah.
Oh, I see. I've never read it either, so we'll see what it's going to be like. What's this? Oh. What's your favorite Halloween candy?
I don't know.
Do you like chocolate?
Yeah.
Do you like sugar, like gummy stuff?
Sometimes.
Sometimes. Okay. Miss Smith in the Haunted Library by Michael Garland. Zach stared out of the classroom window at the dreary fall morning as he waited for his favorite teacher to arrive. Suddenly, Miss Smith burst through the door. "Good morning, class. We're going to visit the library today. There is someone special who I want you to meet." Zach smiled when Miss Smith picked up the incredible storybook before heading out the door. "Class," Miss Smith said, "this is our librarian, Virginia Creeper." Zach stared in shock. Blue hair, pale skin, deep dark eyes. He hadn't been expecting this. "Hello," Miss Creeper said in a high-pitched, squeaky voice. "How can I help you today?" "This is the season for spooky stories. Do you have any suggestions?" Miss Smith asked. "Oh, yes," the librarian replied. "Quite a few. I might find some of them in your incredible storybook." Miss Smith handed the book to Virginia Creeper. The librarian opened it and said, "I'll just read a little from my favorite scary stories." Miss Creeper began to read about a dark, haunted wood. Zach shivered. Then, with the thunder of hoofs, the headless horseman leaped out of the book. Oh, that's scary. Whoa. The children's mouths hung open in disbelief. Virginia Creeper started reading again, and the hound of the Baskervilles pounced from the book. More reading added the clinking and rattling of chains as Marley's ghost appeared. New stories read out the Hunchback of Notre Dame, Frankenstein, and Count Dracula. Look at the dog that they brought out from the book. Isn't that creepy? They have Count Dracula and Frankenstein. Creepy. The class started to cling to Miss Smith. The great black horse snorted and stomped his hooves. Frankenstein groaned, but Virginia Creeper just kept on reading as a flock of ghosts flew from the book. When Captain Hook and the Wicked Witch of the West entered the room, Zach wondered if he should run for the door. The scary creatures were crowding the room, but that didn't stop Virginia Creeper from reading. Rumpelstiltskin, the Queen of Hearts, and the big bad wolf squeezed in among the others. Zach looked up and saw the giant from Jack and the Beanstalk bump his head on the ceiling. Next, the room was filled with eerie sounds of whiffling and burbling. Virginia Creeper read on as the flaming-eyed Jabberwocky arrived in a puff of smoke. Then the strangest thing happened. Virginia Creeper stopped reading and started to pass out cookies and apple cider to the children and the characters. The mood changed. To Zach's amazement, a party started. They're all gonna have a party. All the creatures seemed happy to be at the library. The headless horseman gave horsey rides and the kids lined up. Someone brought out a ball and played fetch with the hound of the Baskervilles. Dracula told jokes. The giant gently picked up some kids and lifted them high in the air. Everyone was enjoying the fun. The characters didn't seem so scary now. Virginia Creeper's happy smile suddenly changed to a worried frown when she looked out the window and saw the seniors book club coming up the walk. "Oh my," said Miss Creeper, "I almost forgot. It's time for the book club. They can't see this. It will give the seniors such a fright." "Go and tidy up while I stall them at the door," the librarian told Miss Smith. Virginia Creeper blocked the impatient readers from entering while Miss Smith ran around in a tizzy. She picked up overturned chairs and straightened the bookshelves. Outside, the seniors were getting grouchy, but inside, the kids and the characters had become too silly to notice. Can I help? Zach asked Miss Smith. She handed the incredible storybook to Zach.
Hello, this is Amy.
Remember, Miss Smith said, we have to finish each story so that the characters will go back into the book. Read the last page of each tale while I deal with this mess. Do you think they're going to get the characters to go back?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Probably.
Probably. Zach opened up the book and quickly finished all the stories. One by one, the characters went back into the incredible storybook. The Puzzle Book Club burst into the room just as Zach finished the last page. Okay, class, it's time to check out your books, Miss Smith said. She guided the class toward the big front desk. Everyone thanked Virginia Creeper before marching down the library steps and heading back to school. With borrowed books under their arms, the children were looking forward to reading more about all the characters they had just met. Zach smiled and wondered what they would read tomorrow. And that's the end. Did you like that story?
Yeah.
Yeah? Do you have any suggestions for what I should bring next week to read? Do you want a Halloween themed book or I don't know, something else?
What about
I know, there's a lot of choices.
what about, do you know, Pig the Pug books? Like,
Oh yeah, I do.
yeah,
Want
one
me
of
to bring
those.
One of those? Okay. You got it.
We're still filming.
I know. We'll let it go for a few more minutes.
Now what do we do?
Now you just finish your craft. Because you did everything I asked. So, we're really all done.
Is this a smile or a handle?
I think it's the handle. Because here's a picture right there. And the smile looks like that. I think the smile is this part. These are the eyes. And then more candy.
Candy, candy,
Candy.
candy, candy. Not candy.
Nope.
Candy, candy.
Yep.
Not candy.
Do you want to finish your rainbow?
Reading what?
Finish your rainbow on here?
There's no more blue.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
That's okay.
we'll do another purple. Nice.
Purple.
Good job. You did amazing today. You did everything I asked.